You're listening to The Sizzle on Iron Skillet Radio and Iron Skillet Television.
You know who it is. You know what it is. It's The Sizzle here on Iron Skillet Radio, Iron Skillet Television. We are the hottest talk in the 219. We are the talk of the 219. Look, Jay.
Yeah.
Okay. So if the Bulls are getting stronger, then that means the NBA is getting weaker.
You get stronger compared to what?
I don't know, but really, I mean, there is no compared to what, because like they're 2 games out now, but
they're not going to make the playoffs. They're just not going to make it. They're going to find a way to stumble, untie their shoe, fall down, and they're not going to make it.
You know, Billy Donovan is trying to get these boys right. He's trying to get them right.
Yeah, but you got Lauri Markkanen out here, man, he moved him to the bench. You got Kobe White. They haven't figured out. I think you need to cut off some of that hair. I think that will help him out tremendously. Make it more aerodynamic or something. But you got a whole bunch of guys that don't know what role they're going to play. They have no idea.
You know, Lauri is doing a lot better off the bench. Is that where he should be?
Well, you know what?
Should he just be there and keep him there?
Mad Lauri is good Lauri. Like the other day, he came in. I told you we talked about this the other day. He tried to poke on somebody. Not dunk. He came with the left hand and came over and would just try to boom somebody on a straight line drive. I haven't seen Lauri Markkanen try to do that before. That's a mad Lauri Markkanen right there. I don't think he really knows his strength. I don't think he knows what he really can do. Because I think they relegated him. The previous coaching staff relegated him out there to be out on the 3-point line and be a perimeter guy, trying to open up the middle on the backside. Now you got a coach up there saying, look, I don't care how you do it. Let's get some offense going in here, because right now we don't have enough guys that we can count on that's going to give us 25 points a night. We don't have that guy. Right. Lauri, if you're going to be that guy, let's be that guy. He's probably trying to light a fire up under him to get him going or to get him ready to move him when the season's over with. Because that's another possibility
crazy.
Too.
All right, so you're going to move him that's my thing with Lauri. At this point, it's like he's getting better off his reserve role, which is really, I like a good reserve role for him, but he's going to get paid off potential. Somebody was looking for Lauri at the trade deadline. They just were giving up garbage.
6'10", 6'11", got handles that can shoot the J, you're going to get paid in the league. That's just, that goes part and parcel without even trying. The problem is right now you're getting relegated to the bench. Now your mama talking about, well, Lauri, how come you're not playing? I got mommy and auntie and everybody's watching, and the little gal pal is sitting there and she's looking at you. Oh, you didn't play much today. You look at, they not even.
You know he's a daddy, right? Oh. He's married and he's a father.
Oh, I didn't know all that. Oh, that's
good.
He
got married maybe like 2 seasons ago, I believe.
Well, that's probably part of the problem.
Oh.
You know what I'm saying? I mean, sometimes you got to be hungry out here. Maybe you done got relaxed. You know, maybe the wife needs to go, hey, need to crack him on the cakes a little bit. Let's get it going, Lauri. Let's go, because I don't feel like moving. You know what I'm saying? Maybe that's the problem. Maybe that's the problem. He's gotten too much cakes. Well, that could, because a good slice of cake, especially if she knows how to bake, that'll make you feel very happy at home. So the thing is that when you're not hungry, I know I bring Brady up every second. I'm sorry that I do that, but I got to do it again. The reason why I think Brady is the way that he is because he got disrespected, but he's been disrespected since he was a sophomore in high school. You know what I'm saying? He was too small, too skinny, too this, too that, and he always had to fight his way to get there, and he walks around with that proverbial chip, that log on his shoulder. I think
he has a big head.
Oh, Brady?
Yeah, he's got a big head.
Well, yeah, it's all that knowledge he's got in there. But but the issue is now, though, you got all these guys who are not really concerned about how they're going to eat. They're not concerned about how they're going to pay for the Bugatti. They're not concerned about it. And so now it's like, man, I'll play well enough to play in the league. I'm good to go. So there's no struggle now. You know what I'm saying? There's absolutely, because they haven't found anybody to fight against. The one thing about the great ones, the LeBron James of the league, the Kobe Bryants of the league, these guys found an enemy. And if there wasn't an enemy out there, they produce one. And the Bulls have not found an enemy. You have Lauri Markkanen is not out here trying to say, man, I'm better than Dosage. I'm better than anybody else out here. Nobody can guard me. I'm 6'10" with sugar sweet handles. You know what I'm saying? I'm it. You know what I'm saying?
There is one person.
Ooh.
There is one person. Porzingis. Remember, every time he goes up against Porzingis, he gives him the business.
Okay, so now you
got to find
a Porzingis on every
other Porzingis.
A Porzingis on every team. I mean, you gotta go out here. There's a reason why you wage war. There's a reason why the Napoleons and the different people who went out to try to conquer these different lands, the Conan the Barbarian, he had enough stuff at home. He didn't really need to go out and start going into these and start plundering.
Are you saying that Lauri is getting ready to go out and plunder? He is like Tarzan.
Tarzan was nice. He needs to go out and start plundering. He needs to go. He needs to go out and just start taking other people's hearts and their lands and their paychecks from them just because he can. You know what I'm saying? He needs to go out and start trying to end people's careers, make them non-tradable because Lauri Markkanen came and dropped 40 on him every time he came and see him. That's what he need to do.
So did you see the Dennis Schroeder scuffle, the kerfuffle? It wasn't even a scuffle. Like he got thrown, and then he just got up all like, I'm going to do something. I am going to do something now. And you're like,
I shall battle you now.
I know it. Calm down. I mean, I'm with you. I feel that you need somebody that's going to motivate you. You got to get that MJ where somebody aggravates you on that other sideline. You got like when I look at you, I don't like those lemon lime green shoes you wear.
Don't put them on. Don't put them on. Don't do it.
I think that's his problem. I think teams keep coming in and they look down at Patrick Williams' feet and they're like, "You gonna wear lemon green shoes on me? You gonna wear some lime green?"
Do you know how ice cold? See, that's what Curry brings out. When Curry brings out the different Curries, you know what I'm saying? When he brings out the super duper just bright orange one, you know the ones he put on, the big bright yellow ones he puts on,
those big bright white and gold. Oh,
ones. just
with the blue ones that have little light.
Yeah, and then they got all types of stuff on them written. They got phrases written on them. All.
Yeah.
When he come out like that, he about to drop 40 on you. He about to show you, I can wear these yellow. Don't say nothing about it. I can wear these yellow. Matter of fact, watch me now. Watch me. I'm sure when he's dribbling basketball, he's talking about, watch me now. You know what I'm saying? Patrick Williams. Patrick Williams got to be on. You just can't look just because.
Watch me.
Right.
Watch me.
You got to be on that. You got to be on one, right?
Okay.
You got
to be on one.
Yeah,
I get that. Now, the king of being on one is Zach LaVine. Like Zach LaVine talks like he's on one. When you listen to Zach LaVine, you really think he just came from the hood. You think he grew up in the hood, deep in the hood. I don't know what hood, but he sounds like that cat that you're just like, I don't know, man. I think he's a thug, and he has one. But it's kind of like he's not really on one. It's like he talks about being on one, but he's not really on one.
Look,
he's not giving you that.
But he comes warrior though. He comes warrior. He plays hurt. He comes warrior. And if you mess around and give him a lane, he's gonna come down and embarrass you. He gonna come down and he gonna give you the he gonna give you the look. He gonna give
you know who he got really angry with?
Who's that?
And it's funny, I can think about these one moments. It's Jimmy Butler.
Yeah, but see, here's the thing about Squire Butler. Squire Butler is just looking for a few of the jolly men who want to ride around with him and go plunder.
That's all he does. He's a plunderer.
He's a plunderer. All he wants to do is plunder. And if you come on and get down with Jimmy, Jimmy's going to love you. But you got to go out here and be ready to plunder. If you're not ready to plunder, he's going to cut your heart out. And that's what, and here's the problem with the Bulls. And this is why I cannot stand the Bulls upper management now. Right now.
Let me wait a minute. Hold on. Okay. Go ahead.
How do you let the heart and soul of a franchise for decades leave out of your building? How do you do that? Jimmy Butler should be leading this team on a walker.
I'm sorry. I thought you were talking about Kurt Heinrich. I mean, when you talk about heart and soul, like, okay, we've been talking about mental health issues for some episodes here.
Okay.
And someone who is really experiencing a lot of mental health issues right now is Ben Gordon. Like, there's some documented cases of like Ben Gordon doing some strange things. But you need those kind of dudes. And I know it sounds crazy, but you need one of them crazy guys. Like, you got to have, we said that all the time, and we've always said that. To play football, you have to be a little crazy.
Oh yeah.
There's something wrong with you inside.
There's something wrong with you.
To really want to do it.
Yeah.
Like, you're not the sanest cat in the room, but right now, to your point, these Bulls seem a little soft.
A little soft.
Okay.
A little soft? The hardest guy you got out there right now is Zach LaVine.
That's what I'm saying. And like, he's not a real tough guy. Like, he's a warrior, as you said.
He
comes warrior-ish.
Right. You'll take him with you on a fight. You know what I'm saying?
I'll take you.
Now, do you want him leading you into battle directly? I don't know about that. But come on, he's gonna because you know he's gonna come in there and go fight. When he's gonna get injured, he's gonna keep coming. But they had their leader. Jimmy Butler still should be here leading these young Bulls right now.
Well, if you had Jimmy Butler, though, you couldn't have Zach LaVine.
So what?
It's not. I don't think that was okay. So we got to take Jimmy Butler out. So now that you got Zach LaVine, now that you've got Vooch and Daniel Tice.
Better than
does that do it for you?
Better. It does it better than what it was. I mean, Look, this showed you right away, and I told you this earlier. Billy Donovan was like, "They're my people. I don't know who." Okay, I'm gonna run him out here, but let me show you. No, this ain't gonna work. Let me show you. Okay, all y'all that ain't my people, y'all go sit at the other end of the bench, drink the Gatorade, put your mask on, because I'm about to bring it. And the people that he brought in right now, these still ain't his people.
Dude, their last game, they were down to a 9-man rotation, and nobody was injured.
It could be a 4-man rotation if it's up to Billy Donovan.
Yo, man, you know who's not getting any playing time?
Who's that?
Denzel.
Look, man, I love Denzel. And shout out to his brother, man. Good
shout out,
man. Shout out.
Big
29 years old, man, leading the program up on the north side. Man, to go rambling. Now I'm really going to be interested up there right now because they got a Valentine up there. Mm-hmm. But.
And his brother might be playing for him.
If he has some eligibility left. Look. Kudos to Denzel Valentine. Kudos to him.
Yeah, I got to give him props.
He has figured out a way to stay in the league.
Mm-hmm.
Because he's got the old man game. He might as well show up in a pair of Stacey Adams right now and go out and play some Stacey's. That's what because I have not seen an athletic move out of Denzel Valentine yet. He played, remember that 42-year-old dude, 45-year-old dude used to come out and play basketball with you out there in the park way back in the day that had the Stacey Adams on and was still playing basketball while you smoking a cool? Remember that guy?
Yep. I wonder what happened to the guy that got signed by the Lakers that was like 40 as a rookie.
Oh,
I don't remember.
I don't know.
He was a point guard like 2 or 3 years ago. They signed him.
Oh, the G League?
Yeah, they brought him in for like a 10-day, and he came in and made a little noise, but I want to say he was in his 40s.
You got to league. Look, let me tell you something. One of the hardest things in the world to do is play NBA basketball. Because out of all there's far more basketball players out there than there are football players. Mm-hmm. But to make it on an NBA roster, you are a bad, bad man. Denzel Valentine, I joke about Denzel Valentine, but Denzel Valentine will give you the absolute business. When I mean business, he will give you the absolute business. He will make y'all talk, I can take this. No, you can't. No, you can't. Denzel Valentine will work you out and be laughing at you the whole time while he's doing it.
Well, if that's the case, then the baddest man on the Bulls right now is Cristiano Felicio.
Who will work you out? who would work out.
He'll give it to you. And I don't know why Billy Donovan won't play.
Give you the absolute business. See, here's the thing about this. Oh, he can't play. He can't play. Look, get that guy out there over at the rec center and see what he does to you. First thing.
Would you want to play against Feliciano at the rec center?
No. But see, a lot of these guys think that way. Oh, he can't play. Man, he'll get out there.
Right.
He'll get out there and crab you down. First, he'll bang into you, and you'll be calling your wife to come get you because the left side of your chest is caved in, and you need to go to the ER.
Dude, if I see him walk in the gym, if he unzips his bag, I'm leaving. I'm telling you that now. If I see him pull that towel out, I'm gone.
Do you know how big he is? How just a massive of a human being that is? Strength-wise, how high he can jump. You guys, for any of y'all who've never been around an NBA basketball player, especially a big man, that are 6'8", 6'9", and they got muscle on them, and they can jump off the floor. And you've never seen these people before. Absolutely. And a lot of these guys don't even make the league.
Yeah. Hey, shout out to your nephew, though. Big props out.
Yeah.
He's getting ready to head to Indianapolis and is going to be doing some assistant coaching with an AAU squad.
Wow. So all right, nephew. Let's get it going. Let's get it going, baby. Hey, look, here's a young fella. I have everything about him is just positive. Guy's got his degree already, has another year of college eligibility, going out here giving back to the community, going out working with these programs out here, and he's an all-around good guy. You know what I'm saying? And so I'm proud of him. I'm also proud of my nephew out there in California making it happen, because at some point in time, he's going to be on the TV screen, movie screen. He's going to be an executive somewhere doing something somehow, and don't forget about me. At least give me a ticket to get in when you get the Grammy. Do you think he'll invite me to the Grammys?
If he remembers us personally.
I don't know. I think we'll have to go, no, really, I am his uncle. Sir, you're not on the list. No, really, I am.
I'm calling, hey, boy. Hey, man, quit playing. Put me on the list, man. I'm standing outside, man.
I'm calling your mama, okay? I'm calling your mama. Now, I'll get on the list then. So anyway, but shout out to those guys, man, especially young guys.
And shout out to nephew, man. Shout out to all those who are working out in these streets, man, keeping us safe.
Keeping us safe, man. He's out there. He's out. I talked to him not today, but yesterday. He was just giving a call and, just saying hello for a minute. And you hear the radio crackling off in the background. And all of a sudden you hear his unit number being called. And the last thing he says to you, hey, Pops, I got to go. You know what I'm saying? And I know he's on his way to go help somebody out there who's put a 911 call in. And like all first responders out there, he's putting his life on the line for his community. But this is what he desired to do and what he wants to do. And so to all the first responders out there, all the firefighters, EMTs, all you guys out there, that when that 911 is called and that dispatch goes out, no matter what you're doing, you drop it, whether it be a sandwich or a phone call to your dad. And you head on your way out there because you don't know what you're going into, but you're headed there. So I have a lot of respect for those guys. And any young person out here that's trying to do something to better our society, kudos to you, because we are going to depend on all of us. I'm hauling near 60 now, and we are going to depend on you, all you young people now, to make life a better place. And at some point in time, bring me a cup of tapioca.
Yeah, man, it's real. And let me say again, and we've said it before, those of you who are having any mental health issues, anytime that you're feeling stressed, you're feeling that you're overwhelmed and that you're having an issue that's greater than what you can handle by yourself, there is help. There are those who can talk to you. There are those who will help walk you through. We're here for you, but there are professionals who do it professionally. Yeah. So there are a lot of places you can go, man. Let me just throw out a couple of numbers, if that's okay, Jay.
Sure.
Let me give everybody the National Alliance for Mental Health, which is 1-800-950-6264. That's 1-800-950-6264. The Suicide Prevention Hotline is 1-800-273-8255. That's 1-800-273-8255. And the Association of Black Psychologists is 1-301-449-3082. That's 1-301-449-3082. If you're having any issues dealing with life and coping with some of the things that you're experiencing, please reach out, find someone, get help. because help is there for you.
Yeah, definitely, without a doubt. And there's no stigma to mental health issues. The stigma is that you think somebody doesn't care. And that's changed now. And let me tell you the honest truth about this, guys. Look, if you have a situation going on, get it taken care of. Because in the greater scheme of things, it's going to make your life better. And let's not let something that can be taken care of, being nipped in the bud early, actually become a branch on your life. And you look back at your life and go, man, I regret that some years ago I didn't go get that taken care of. So go make a phone call. You'll feel a lot better. You'll be surprised. If you start taking a step towards something, it'll start coming toward you, and help is not too far, not too long away. Definitely make a phone call. And again, if you're out here and you have a friend or somebody like that has an issue going on and you know it, let's try to get them some help. Let's do an intervention. Let's try to help. You know what I'm saying? Because in the long run, that's what friends are for. I mean, I don't have a friend to agree with me every day. I have a friend with me because when I'm down, you're going to pick me up. So as a friend, let's go pick up your partner and let's go out here and make life a little bit better. And definitely, you know how things can get better, as G Sizzle is getting ready to tell you. You can turn on the Sizzle because there's a whole bunch of hee-haws going on over here.
There's always some hee-haw information. And listen, if you're not subscribed, and sharing this information, you can do it at any time. Look for hashtag Iron Skillet Sports. We can be found at any social media platform. Wherever you are, there we are also. So make sure that you push the button, do it to the button, and it'll do it back to you.
Wow.
That's what we're saying here at the Sizzle. So you know what it is. You know who it is. It's the Sizzle here at Iron Skillet Radio, Iron Skillet Television. We are the hottest talk in the 219. We are the talk of the 219, and we'll see you on the other side.
Make sure you give permission from the button, because the button says no, it means no.
That's right, Deshaun. All right, bro, Ham.